the beat freak.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick.
This for my Louisiana.
Right about now, you're watching Tell It Like It Is, Sports Talk Podcast, with your host, Saint Superfan, Soul Saint, along with co-host Mike Teasy, and last but not least, Hakeem the Dream. We talking Saints, we talking Pelicans, we talking Tigers, and much, much more. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And remember, nothing personal, it's just straight biz. We coming at you on Tell It Like It Is. Let's go!
I'm not playing. I go by soul. Or call me a saint.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast, where we don't sugarcoat shiznit, just real talk from real people. I'm your host, Soul Saint. That's right, Soul Saint. But hey, I rock LSU too. My daughter goes there, and I've been an LSU fan for as long as I can remember. So let me introduce, first of all, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl. Now let me introduce my partners in crime. First of all, you know him, my man, Mike Teasy.
What's happening, everybody?
What's up, T?
What's up, baby?
Teasy.
What's happening, baby? Beautiful day, beautiful day.
And let's bring on my other partner in crime. You know him up there in that dirty, dirty, dirty bird country. I'm talking about Hakeem the Dream.
Wow. Y'all doing good, people? You know what I'm saying?
What's up, King?
Anybody seen Mr. Patman? Let him know, you know what I'm saying? Your boy need another bucket of hot sauce, you dig? You know what I'm saying?
Woo! Hey, man, we ready. But before we start, you know we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. First of all, let me tell you like this. If you're bugged out, call MD's Consulting. Ask for my boy Scott at 225-229-1548 for all your termite and pest control needs. They knock out the ground attack. I'm talking roaches, ants, termites, and spiders.
And the air attack, wasps, bees, and flying cockroaches. Ooh.
And even the bigger pests, like raccoons, possums, snakes, and skunks and stuff.
Yes,
and when you call, tell them Soul Micah Hakeem from Tell It Like It Is sent you and get a special discount. Once again, call MD's Consulting, the heart and soul
of pest control.
That's right.
Let me tell you, man, said something. Y'all ain't got a chance. I'm telling you, man, MD gonna wear your behind out. You know what I'm saying? I know from home beginnings. I came from the Calio Project, bro. Look, we used to have. I'm gonna tell you how friendly we was with the doggone roaches, man. They used to sit on the couch and watch TV with us. Matter of fact, they used to go ahead and tap me on the shoulder and say, "Hey, bro, what we eat?" You know what I'm saying? But we had you today, buddy, because we sure could have used you back in the day, man.
That's my boy Hakeem the Dream. And now, a word from our brand new sponsor.
Hey.
New Orleans Harley Davidson is Southeast Louisiana's premier Harley Davidson dealership. In addition to all the new models, New Orleans Harley Davidson has the largest selection of pre-owned bikes in the Gulf South. Check out our huge selection of motor clothes and accessories. Need service? Factory-trained technicians in our service department will keep your bike in top form. New Orleans Harley Davidson, on Airline Highway across from Zephyr Field.
They right there close to the Saints, right across the street.
Yes, sir.
From Zephyr Field and the Saints camp. And I love them. I love them guys over there. They have a great service department, great mechanics. They know what they're doing. If you go over there and you want a bike, ask for the general manager, Steve, and he will take care of you, man. Those guys are great over there.
They don't just sell motorcycles either. You can go up in there just like the commercial say. You can see a whole bunch of stuff, vests, accessories, everything that you want, you need, man, for your bike. That's right. Even jewelry.
That's right. That's right. And look, I like them so much. I bought 2 Harley Davidsons, so I got 2. So hey, go get your Harley. Mike, you got to get you one. King,
you got to teach me how to ride a motorcycle first. I'm scared of them. I'm
still on the mountain bike, bro. You know,
we'll make an even trade. I'll teach you how to drive an 18-wheeler, and you show me how to ride a motorcycle.
Maybe I'll get on one of them Can-Ams or something like that.
And I want y'all to stay tuned because Harley Davidson plans on doing a lot with the Black and Gold super fans this year.
Right.
Every week they're going to have a tailgate with all the super fans. So stay tuned. We're going to have a flyer on that next week. It's going to be every game.
Even if you're just a legitimate fan and ain't been labeled as a super fan, come on out, man, and support.
Yeah.
Support the team, man. Come on out and support.
Go get leathers. Go get your chaps.
Let's say hi before we start. Let's say hi to our people. We got Nada Murphy from Sports Overtime.
Nada, what's up, boy?
What's happening?
What's happening with you?
Look at him. The whole bam.
We got Glow. What's up, Glow?
Just let it
Just let it shine.
So shiny smooth. Just let it shine.
I see you, my friend Hakeem.
Hey, Marianne, what's up? Hey, that's the hot girl right there, boy. That's the hot girl right there.
A hot girl.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got King David in the house.
What's up, fam?
What's up, King?
Yep. King.
Oh man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. If we miss y'all, we love y'all. Y'all know if we see it, we're gonna say hi. Y'all know that.
Absolutely.
Let's get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. We got Saints camp, day 12 and 13. Today was the last camp open to the public besides August 21st when they're gonna be in the dome.
Right.
So that'll be our last chance seeing them before, their regular season as far as practice is concerned. I'm gonna tell you something. I went to camp day 12, and which was Wednesday, and man, I thought I had my best camp that early that week. But hey, man, I was right there by the guys. I got one of the biggest catches of camp, Olave over my boy CJ, and it went viral.
It went viral.
Yeah.
Feature
You had a couple huge sports syndicates picked it up, like Bleacher Report and all of them picked it up. Yeah.
This ain't no lie, people. This ain't no lie. This is all camera work by our boy Soul, man. And
you even heard his voice in the background.
Look, they know nobody gonna steal it. They hear me.
Mary.
Yeah, they like.
But shout out to Bleacher Report. They gave my boys credentials because a lot of sports affiliates they're trying to take it like they did it, but they gave my dog his credentials. Hey, Soul Saint had provided that to him. So,
sure did. It says it on the video. Soul Saint. Yep.
It's still posted in there today. It's still in there today. If you want to see it.
Yep. If y'all read Bleacher Report, the Saint, and follow the Saint.
You got ESPN, you got local sports news affiliates and all that. And who got the best video was the super fan Soul. He got the best footage for people to see.
Great camera work, by the way.
Give my bro some shine, man, for that, man. Come on,
man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just a couple of notes. Marshawn Lattimore getting close to being 100%. We saw a sighting. They saw a sighting of him today on the sideline. Oh, my boy Taz from Harley. What's up, Taz?
So I know you probably ain't want to. Probably this wasn't the topic. Wasn't gonna mention this, but shouts out to old Ken Crowley going to the 49ers. Saints roster too deep on DB, so he went on to the 49ers.
Yep. Yeah, Mike. But you know what? I kind of hope that the man. What up, Danny?
What's up, Mr. Burlow?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Done created.
She trying to be funny, huh?
What's up, Mr. Derek? How you doing, man?
JK, what's happening, bro?
Hey, I'm gonna give Nader the credit. He want that credit, so I'm gonna give him the credit, bro. I wasn't really a Twitter guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't really a Twitter guy. And,
man.
He got me in there, man.
Yeah.
And, taught me well.
What up, Jerry? The statistician. Our undercover statistician. Jerry knows it all, man.
Yeah. Oh man, I appreciate Jerry, man. Jerry be on a lot of my posts on Facebook and stuff. We have a lot of good dialogue and stuff.
Really?
That's my guy. That's my guy.
Just to talk about camp a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Andy Dalton was having his way with the defense on
Wednesday. Yeah.
But the defense struck back on Thursday, and tightened up a little bit. Great
addition to the team. Andy Dalton, great addition.
Andy Dalton, man, he's good. I mean, he has some nice passes. Y'all saw
yeah, he did. Yeah, accurate. Didn't hold the ball. Yeah.
I agree. I agree with that, Mike. To be honest with you, I know
that's a great addition. And then you may be right, because remember what you told me all the other day, Akeem? Say that probably been the best.
That was the biggest
all-season signing right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If games go down, we got a guy that has actually played playoff games.
Yes, he did.
That's. I mean, what can you say about that? I mean,
I was happy about that. Yeah, I was happy about getting Dalton.
That situation was horrible last year. You know?
It was.
I can feel good, man.
Look, let me just say, we picked up another quarterback. Now, y'all might not know him, but you'll know him after I tell you what he did to my guys.
Oh boy, I witnessed that.
We just picked up Costello. Costello is a quarterback. He played with
Mississippi State.
Yeah, he played for Stanford first. Then he transferred to Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm.
And he set an SEC single game record against the LSU Tigers, 623 yards passing.
Yeah.
Costello. Remember that
No
name?
team in college history ever thrown for that many yards on LSU defense.
Nope.
It was embarrassing. And LSU was known as DBU. It wasn't that day. They wasn't DBU that day.
DBU and wide receiver you.
Yeah, they got cooked that day. They got cooked that day.
Sauteed, baked, whatever you want.
Yes, sir. Deep fried, grilled, you name it. They got cooked that day. Rotisserie. Yeah, it was bad.
And I know Costello got that football sitting on his mantle at the house with them yards on. I know he got the game ball.
Oh man, he put it on us that day.
Yeah, he really did. He really did.
Glad to have him on the team, man. It may be temporary, who knows, but glad to have him on the squad. Right.
What's happening? Right.
Oh yeah, Danny Furlow said Andy is a capable quarterback, some great years in Cincy. Yeah, he is.
He is. He is.
Absolutely.
He a nice security blanket for what you have, just in case Jameis have an injury or something that they keep him out. Yeah, because you can never be sure a guy coming off of ACL that fast, So you want to definitely And I ain't saying that you got him for free. You didn't have to trade to get it. You didn't have to. You got him off of free agents. A lot of guys was talking about go after Jimmy Garoppolo, and it would have cost you. But nah, you got somebody capable backup that's very smart and probably can teach Jameis a few things. But he's a veteran. He's been in the league for a while, so it ain't like he can't learn nothing from him.
I think he's been in the league longer. Yeah, he's been in the league longer than Jameis, huh?
Yeah, he's been in the league for about a decade. Been in the league for about over a decade.
About 11, 12 years.
Yeah, he's been in the league over a decade. So you can learn something from it. And it'll definitely help the process with Ian Book. Ian Book can learn something from a veteran like Andy Dalton.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you've been in the league for over 10 years. You must be doing something right,
That's right. I'm glad to have him, man.
I'm definitely happy to have him. Absolutely.
I know he got a good arm. I know he could throw the deep ball because he always had a deep receiver. He always had somebody to go deep and sense it.
Yeah. Yeah, he got a decent arm. He got a decent arm.
Yep.
You know, he got a decent arm. I'm happy to have him.
Yeah.
But Mike,
Taz, first 2-minute drill at camp, he threw a touchdown.
Yeah.
Taz was at camp today.
Oh yeah. I tell you one thing, Mike Thomas out there. Mike Thomas, for some Saints fans, wanted him traded. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah,
man.
I'm just cooking. He cooking.
Bodying people, man.
Yeah, I just want, you know what I'm saying? And they say no shot at number 9. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shot at number 9. But I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. But I just want people to this for opposing team with that slant boy tactic. I want you to keep that same energy here this year. I want you to keep that same energy about that slant boy tactic. Yeah, keep that same energy. Yeah.
Yeah, all y'all slant boy cheerleaders and fans.
Yeah, you keep that same energy. You got a quarterback to put it over your head. Nah, just keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying.
That's right, Christopher.
Keep that same energy by slant boy. That's all I'm saying.
I think this year he will average about 13 yards a catch.
Yeah.
I think he
just keep that same energy.
Average about 13 yards a catch. No.
He was playing with a future Hall of Fame great quarterback. Don't get me wrong, but everybody knew he was limited.
Yep.
They knew that. Yeah. Let's see what you can do now.
Underneath bracket coverage now.
Yeah, try it now. Because that's what Soul they came up there trying to tell y'all, and a lot of people didn't know this, and probably some of the viewers that's watching this probably did not know this. The difference between Michael Thomas, DeAndre Hopkins, and Devontae Adams, which guys that they consider the best receivers in the league, is different as quarterback play. DeAndre Hopkins had a quarterback that could throw it over his head. Devontae Adams had a quarterback that can throw it over his head. Michael Thomas did not have that, not on a consistent basis. And the reason why I brought those same 3 caliber receivers, Devontae Adams, DeAndre Hopkins, and Michael Thomas together, all of them ran a 4.5. Every last one of them ran a 4.5.
None of them a speed demon. Nope.
The same exact speed.
None of them a speed.
Some couldn't believe that. Some said, "What damn? They run the same?" Yeah, they run a 4.5. Everybody believe if they playing. Everybody believe that you got to run a 4.4, a 4.3, a 4.2 to get separation. No, you don't.
Yeah. How many of y'all are surprised that he runs the same thing as your boy that's with the Raiders that was in Green Bay?
That's right. And get this, Michael Thomas bigger than both of them receivers. Devontae Adams and DeAndre Hopkins, he's bigger than them.
That's right.
DeAndre 6'1". What's Devontae by 6'1"? Michael 6'3". It's all about positioning, hand play, and we already know he's strong at the line of scrimmage.
Most 6'4" than 6'3", because if you looked at my Twitter and you saw him walking next to Jameis 6'4".
Yep.
He's 6'3". It's straight. But he ain't no small receiver. He ain't small. And you can't jam him at the line of scrimmage. The boy's strong. But that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Somebody know how to throw it over your head, and you get by just a half a yard of separation. With that kind of body, I don't think you must have brought somebody. But like I said, bracket him now, and try that now with that sandboard stuff now.
Drop your linebacker in the space and your cornerback
try it now
on that edge, and see what happens. See who gets behind.
Try it now.
Oh yeah, Jarvis, Deontay, Chris Olave.
Everybody knew in the playoffs what to do to the Saints. They all knew what to do to us when Drew Brees was under there after 2016. They knew what to do. They knew what to do.
That's what they did.
But try it now.
Try it now. Yes, sir. Try it now. I can see.
I was looking at my phone. I don't have nobody that wants to call in, so we understand. You know, it's okay. You know, I know it's
I want some haters to call in. I want some haters.
I know it's a little intimidating calling in.
That's what I want, them haters. That's what I'm looking for.
What's up, B? Not late.
Bianica, how you doing?
I want them haters to call. That's what I'm waiting on.
Cameraman, what's up, baby?
All right.
Cameraman for WWL. That's the man.
How you doing, man?
Hey, Mr. Vincent.
Yeah.
Make sure when you gotta get a lot of camera time in that dome. Okay, Vincent?
And like I said, I get back up that statement about you don't need no 4.2, 4.3 or all that kind of speed to get separation. You know, we can bring it back to Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice ran a 4.7, bro.
Right.
A 4.7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's not too many wide receivers that's in the Hall of Fame. There's not too many wide receivers that's in the Hall of Fame that was running 4.2s and 4.3. Chris Carter ran like a 4.6. He wasn't fast.
Right.
He wasn't.
A modern day
ran like a 4.5, 4.6. He wasn't fast.
That's right.
It's all about positioning, man. All about positioning, knowing how to use your body, perfecting your craft.
Well,
that's what it's all about.
Yep. Because we had a guy named Eric Martin. We had a guy named Eric Martin. He probably ran a 5 flat.
That's right.
He probably ran a 5 flat. But he didn't get open.
But he know how to get open. Know how to use his body. He know how.
You know who else in that category? And is a terrific route runner? Keenan Allen with the Chargers.
That's true. That's right. That's right. All right.
Hey, what up, Vince?
All right,
brother.
But that's just like I said, a lot of people get the conception that you gotta be a 4.2, 4.3 guy. And usually when you got guys like that, they in and out of a lineup because their hamstrings get too tight.
Hamstring, they
you know what I'm saying, your ankles and all that other stuff.
Hands.
You know, but like I said, the only outlier guys that were freaks that ran like 4.3s and was considered great was Randy Moss, and you had Megatron. You know, them the only outliers, and I give Julio his credit too.
Yeah.
You know, but that's rare. That's a rarity. But the majority of wide receivers, look at Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald wasn't no 4.5, 4.6, 4. He wasn't no 4.4, 4.3 dude.
And he's gonna be first ballot. Sure. He is going to be first ballot.
You gonna look up Larry Fitzgerald number.
Yep.
Yeah, Larry wasn't that fast.
No, sir. No, sir. And they played the league for a long time.
Never really played with a great quarterback. The only one he played with well, Kurt Warner did make
toward the end of his career. Kurt Warner. Yeah. Played with Carson Palmer.
Yeah.
Played with Palmer. Yeah, he didn't play with no great like that. Not for the long term of his career.
And Justin Jefferson is off to that kind of start right now.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Jets about to be top 5 this year.
What do you say, hey Mike? You say you want the haters to call in, huh? Yeah, Ron ain't gonna call in here.
Nah,
Ron don't want no smoke with me, man. Ron don't want no smoke with me. Ron more of a troll. You know, he only do things to get a reaction, bro. You know, that's kind of old. He only do things to get a reaction. If you one of them people that don't want to logically talk about sports or talk about the team, you just saying stuff for basically attention seeking. This ain't the podcast for you, man.
No.
You know?
And look, I want to reiterate. I wrote it on my post when I posted that we was coming on for 7. The first 50 comments. Now that don't mean if you comment 3 or 4 times, you get 3 or 4 of them. The first 50 comments, your first comment, the first 50 get a free Saints, a Soul Saint, New Orleans Saints schedule poster. They probably be in next week. So this show right here, I'm gonna be giving stuff away during the season, man. And because I want y'all to tune in and enjoy the show. You know, so
please,
feel free if you got any questions.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Go ahead, ask away. If you shy, don't want to call in.
Wow. Yep.
You know.
Hey,
Mr. Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Just waiting on them guys. Oh yeah, it's a very time to be excited, man. Up there, we definitely want to see that defense. I want to see that defense. I want to see that defense, man. I'm excited to see
what the offense. How you doing, Felicia?
How you doing, ma'am?
Hi, Miss Felicia. How you doing?
This boy,
you sound like a little boy. Hi, Miss Felicia.
I ain't never heard that much bass took out his voice. That. He turned on that gentleman voice.
Look, Robert Campbell said, "Did I get a poster? I gotta go back and count, bro. I ain't keeping up with it. He think I'm scratching little lines right now. Yeah. I'm gonna go back and do that later.
It probably like you counting. That's 1 comment, 2, 3.
Yeah, you probably in the 50. I don't think we have 50 different people comment yet. But let's talk about our boy, man. Our starting quarterback. He won't play in the preseason one. And I wouldn't have wanted him to play anyway against Houston. I think, he should play in one preseason game, and that's the one in the Dome. And I think maybe a series or 2 or 3, But I wasn't planning on him playing this game anyway. If you notice, nobody's been playing their starting quarterback. Even Jacksonville, who I think they should have played their starting quarterback. He need all the reps he can get, bro. When you come in,
trash.
They
was trash. I don't know if they
in the running
doing like some stuff in practice, whatever, but they need to get some type of chemistry somewhere because they come in the season how they look. They probably win one game if that.
Yeah,
man.
So, don't worry, Jameis is okay. It's just precautionary.
Yeah.
They say it was wet out there, and somebody I know from Saints camp say they shouldn't have been out there anyway. It was kind of wet, and he kind of slipped and twisted his foot. So they gotta let them boys go inside. I know they won't be out there for the fans, but they gotta take it on in, man. We don't want nobody hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felicia say no, he shouldn't play in the first preseason. That's right. We good.
Agree.
Ryan, what you gotta say? Let's see. I've been warming up my arm for this year
because of our weak QB. Hey, Ron, what do you think about the QBs in Pittsburgh? I was a week, but what do you think about the QBs in Pittsburgh?
You only say stuff for like attention, bro. Like
I would love to hear his take on that. What does he think about the QBs in Pittsburgh since ours is so weak?
Exactly. What you think, Ron?
Yeah.
But like I said, I told Ron, Ron, come on with something solid. Come with a solid comment for us, man.
You don't have to. You're just trolling, just to get a reaction.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have different segments. We're gonna have Teasy's take of the week. Not this week, but when we get the regular season rolling, we're gonna have that. We're gonna have Hakeem's offensive player of the week. We're gonna have me. I'm doing something called Soul Saints player of the past that I want to do. I'm gonna do a Soul Saint knockout.
Yeah, it definitely helps some of these youngsters out that
don't know.
New joining us that don't know anything about. It definitely helped some of them out. We got some newcomers out there. Some that left the fence and came back.
Yeah. Want to know if there's more room on the wagon? We need to start charging them.
Yeah.
You leave it, you gotta pay to come back.
Exactly.
Just can't allow you to come back like that. No, hell no.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Before we go into my player of the past, your boy said, give me y'all take on Roquan.
Vincent, I'm glad you asked. I say at this point, since we can't even get a linebacker from St. Aug, why not? Go. I know we done pretty much gave up, a lot of our assets, but, a Bradley Roby, a Traquan Smith, and a third-round pick should do it.
Hey, they right next door. Maybe we could borrow a pick from the Pelicans.
It's not going to do it.
You don't think they'll do it?
Hakeem, I love you, bro. But you must have been looking at Roquan Smith, who he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's going into his 5th year.
There you go, Ron.
He's going into his 5th year. This man has already amassed over 620 tackles. This man, he's a middle linebacker in a 4-3 scheme. He's a middle linebacker. He's a sideline guy. He's been the Pro Bowl 2 consecutive. He been with the Mario show. He can be flexible. He can be versatile. He can play strong outside. He can play pretty much all 3 linebacker positions. That's how good the Mario is. He can play Will, he can play Mike, and he can play Sam. People that don't know what that means: weak side linebacker, strong side linebacker, middle linebacker. The Mario can play that. Roquan is a true middle linebacker, kind of similar to who I compare him to is Patrick Queen. This is his contract year.
Yeah.
This is Roquan's contract deal.
Consider that. What up, Steve? Oh.
So once you sign, because he's on his 5th year option right now for this year. And he's young. He's only 26. He's only 25, 26, somewhere around up and up. So if you train to get him, not only are you going to have to give up something to get him because he's a perennial Pro Bowler, but you're going to have a contract ready for him too. You see, and you already got CJ, you got Eric McCoy, and you got.
Yeah, we tough decisions.
I don't know.
Tough decisions to make, but
yeah, that's real tough.
All right, would you give it all up to win a Super Bowl this year, though?
Well, I look at it this way. In order to get him, Chicago's like, well, you ain't got a 1st round pick for next year. I want one of them hot pockets you got. Whether that be CJ, Eric McCoy, whatever, I want one of them, the package to get him. Because you're going to have to sign him. Once you get Roquan, you're going to have to sign him. Who are you willing to give up? That's the question. Because you ain't got a 1st. Who are you willing to give up? He said if the Rams could do it, we could do it. Rams play games in the free agency with their money. They know how to finagle their money.
What's up,
and they get guys to buy. They get guys to buy in to take it less. That's how the Rams do it.
Yeah, I think the Rams cheating though, man. I think the Rams cheating. I ain't even gonna lie. There's no way in hell.
That's what the Rams do.
The Rams have given their quarterback $60 million in extension. They signed Bobby Wagner $52 million. Cooper Kupp got an extension of $80 million. They went and signed Allen Robinson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if according to reports,
they signed Aaron Donald.
And
gave Aaron Donald his money.
$1 million. And according to reports, they still got like $8 million under the cap.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's what they're trying to use to see what OBJ gonna do. They're trying to finagle to see what OBJ gonna do.
Bruh.
What OBJ gonna do. But it's all about long-term contracts where you can massage the contract like that. That's what the Saints basically showed the blueprint how to beat the system. The Saints showed how to do it. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, started like, hey, the Saints, how they do? Yeah. But in order, when you saying the potential to get Roquan, you're gonna have to trade something to get him.
Everything.
You're gonna have to get somebody to get him. You're gonna have to how to massage it to get him. They're gonna want something for him.
I'm not really the told you so guy, fellas, but wow. What if Quan was still there? See, this is the reason why I didn't like the fact. I mean,
they could have got Quan a lot cheaper.
Yeah. Now P. Werner, you know what I'm saying?
Basically for free. You wouldn't have to give him no asset to get him either. Exactly. Go ahead, King.
Nah, that's it. What you just said, bro. Like,
they gave up nothing to get it.
Was there. Like what was I really wish I knew what the issue was inside the building when it came to trying to re-sign this guy.
And I just want to let people know why there are questions about the linebacker question that's being why this is being asked is because they got questions about Pete Werner's health. Like he's not ready yet. And they're like, well, what do you mean he's not ready yet? What's going on? Is something wrong? And nobody not talking about it, but he ain't been in practice and that's why they like
right now.
What's going on?
An injury.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, you know that boy when he got drafted, when he came, he was a little light in the butt. Now he ain't had too much weight, you know, and I said that was gonna be a problem. You know, we got to get a little bit more weight on him, but he a good player. I seen some flashes. I seen some stuff in the Pete Werner last year, but that wasn't as the primary linebacker. That wasn't as the guy.
Nah, that was,
you know. But now you the guy. They invested you as the guy. That's why they let Quan walk, which they found out wasn't the smartest idea.
Nah,
you know. But
I know they second guessing.
That's the way we felt, Vincent.
That's what Vincent say. He okay. He's not, you know. But they not looking at him like that. They looking at him as he on a rookie contract. He got a 3-year deal. He on a rookie contract. He's cheaper than Quan. You the guy. That's how they look at it. You the guy. Now why we should be asking questions? What's up with Zach Bond? What's up with him? He traded up to get him. He invested in him. What's up with him? What is he doing? Why is you still talking about a linebacker that's been here for 4 years? Not Zach Bond, because Zach Bond been here for 3. We talking about Caden Ellis, a guy that's been drafted damn near out of the draft. He outperforming him. What's up with that? Caden Ellis? Really? I'm gonna tell you something right now. You put Zach Bond on the trading block right now, ain't nobody gonna pick him up.
Nope, we ain't getting nothing from him.
We ain't nothing picking him up. Ain't nobody picking that up.
We won't even get a bus transfer.
You got Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen. That's who they got. Chris Hansen. They just signed him for what?
Lord,
but you got 5 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. There's no need to panic. You got 5 weeks. You can look at the thing about it is, what I can try to tell you, a lot of people that what they don't know. You can look in preseason, and some guys that you may see that got potential, they can probably be a benefit to your team. And let's just say they be on the other team's practice squad. Well, if you figure he can make your squad, you can sign it. You can take him right off. Say as if you see a guy that you like play for the Houston Texans, and they on the Houston Texans practice squad, well, you can grab him. You can sign him if he come right on your team to a roster. So
that's a lot, man.
I got one.
Trade two rounders and a future first and maybe a player. That's a lot. You usually trade that for an offensive player.
Right. I don't know. I mean, you know what? I mean, I like the way he think. But you know, this is what I mentioned to y'all. This is what I mentioned to y'all yesterday. There's a player up here where I live at. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying, being mentioned in trade rumor.
Deion Jones.
He is from New Orleans. He is
Deion Jones.
And yes, he's in the last year of his contract.
I can say this.
Jones.
I can say this. But
right.
You know Atlanta gonna raise the price. You know Atlanta gonna raise the price of that because he's from here. Absolutely. And you know they're dealing with a rival. You know they're gonna raise the price up. You know that.
The GM used to work for us. So he already know what the organization about.
But so, I can say this too, just to go back to Vincent's point, what he made. You will make that kind of deal, be that aggressive, if you knew something in house. Because I can say this right now. DeMario Davis is 33 years old, going on 34.
Can't play
so it ain't far beyond we say that's crazy that he'll give up that. You gotta look at DeMario age too. DeMario is 33, 34 years old, and yeah, they did give him an extension, but that's for 2 years. That's for this year, and that's for next year. After that, you like this. And you don't know. And if you don't know what P1 is because he ain't played a full season as a primary guy alongside DeMario Davis. So it ain't far-fetched to say, I give you all this for him.
Debo will be a
I'm gonna say this too. Yep, I'm gonna throw it out there. Yep, I mentioned it earlier. Akeem, yep, I'm gonna throw it out there. I don't care who get mad. Yeah, you wouldn't have had this problem if you would have drafted Patrick Queen instead of that trash at right guard too. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I said it. Yep, I sure did. Yeah, I said it.
The man's whole family was up in the doggone draft room talking about that, and they wanted him to play for the Saints. And then you went and got Cesar Ruiz.
You wouldn't have had that problem. That's all I'm saying.
Cesar
had that problem.
What has he done besides got quarterbacks hurt?
You wouldn't have had that problem.
Meanwhile, Patrick Queen, all he doing is leading the dog.
The number one reason, I'm going to blame him too. You're the number one reason why Drew Brees got hurt in 2019. Calling him.
You know how serious it is for your rib to puncture your lung?
Bruh.
Here's the reason why Drew Brees got hurt. Right there. Yep. It's his fault. But that was one-on-one.
And he still can't pick up a stunt.
He was cotton candy.
He still pick up a stunt. Like I said, and I'm going to say it up until the first game of the season. He got 2 games. He going to have to show me what he got against Grady Jarrett week 1 and Vita Vea against who played for the doggone Tampa Bay Buccaneers in week 2. If he ain't there, I'm telling you, put Tyson Fury in there, a.k.a. Trevor Penny. Let him go ahead and play guard. That's right. He'll throw punches because Cesar Ruiz ain't. He's taking a lot of punches, but he ain't throwing none. You know what I'm saying?
He got. Didn't he get praised right now? So say he been doing well in camp now.
Who?
They say Cesar Ruiz been doing well in camp.
He's been looking solid, but that's practice.
That's practice. That's right. Practice. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do in the game. And I ain't talking about preseason either. We won against the Falcons when you got Grady Jarrett across from you. You're gonna have Grady Jarrett across one of the best interior tackles in football. I want to see what you're gonna do. What you gonna do?
Oh man. Yes, indeed. So hurry up and say that.
And look, like Tifa said, he's gonna practice every day against the guy who did that to him. But I don't know if I think that guy is deep on the chart. I don't know if he's gonna go against Ruiz. He's talking about the guy we got from
as far as I'm concerned, so Ruiz need to practice with all teams. First team, second team, and third team. Don't even leave the damn field.
He needs to go out there and practice with you out there in Baton Rouge.
Don't leave the field. Don't leave the field. You need to stay out there.
Yeah.
Before we start talking about basketball a little bit, I want to go into
you don't want it.
New segment I want to start. It's called Soul Saints Player of the Past. Now, me and Mike last week we was talking on the phone and we was talking about our favorite players, you know, and he was telling me who his favorite wide receiver all time, and I told him who my favorite wide receiver. He was like, huh? And he said, I maybe remember that guy. But for all y'all who don't remember this guy, I know he was here before a lot of y'all was born. I'm telling my age a little bit, but that's okay. When I was a little boy, but this right here, this guy is my favorite Saints receiver all time. And his name is Wes Chandler. I know you've heard of him, but let me just say this. You know, he played as a receiver. He played as a receiver in a run-oriented wishbone offense in Florida. Chandler, he set school records with 28 touchdowns. He was named both an All-American and an academic All-American. Academic.
That's important.
In 1977, he was picked third overall, third pick by the New Orleans Saints in the 1978 NFL Draft. Over an 11-year NFL career, Chandler played for the Saints, he played for San Diego, and he played for the San Francisco 49ers. He holds the NFL record for most receiving yards per game in a season, set in 1982 with the Chargers. After retiring as a player, he became a football coach. He served as a wide receiver coach for various teams at the professional and college level. Let me say this, as a kid watching the Saints, it wasn't too much to see, but this guy was electric and explosive. You know, he caught everything thrown his way and made acrobatic catches compared to the likes of Hall of Famer Lynn Swann. Before Eric Martin, Hollywood Joe Horn, Marcus Colston, Mike T, there was Wes Chandler. As a kid, playing in the street, I was Wes Chandler. I want y'all to check him out.
I'll tell you who I had.
New Orleans selects first round Wes Chandler, wide receiver, Florida.
He whips one off here to Chandler, and he's got the football inside the 20. He's going to go in and score. Wes Chandler all alone scores, and the Saints start possession.
Bro, that was pretty explosive, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like
Look like. Remember I told you look like Leah Swan.
Yep, that's who he remind me of.
That Leah, man.
What you about to say, Hakeem?
I'll tell you who I had the highest hopes for. I didn't know West Chandler was that explosive. I remember him when I was younger. I was born in '76, so I didn't really get to see a whole lot of it.
Right.
But but I tell you who I had a lot of high hopes for that the Saints drafted, and I don't know if y'all remember this name, Lonzel Mo Hill.
I remember.
True Saints fans will know that name.
Mm-hmm. I remember him.
And the Mo stood for Master of Everything, but he never materialized.
Right.
He never came around. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just had all of it. Drafted out of the University of Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And, he just never.
Do you remember this receiver name? His nickname was Tie in the Sky, Tyrone Young. He was 6'6", wide receiver for the Saints.
No.
And they used to always, inside the 10-yard line, they always just threw it in the corner. And he would never catch it.
That's like Hobie Brenner and John.
Over everybody, bro. Couldn't come down with the ball. And they called him Tie in the Sky. You right. West Chandler, when I was a little boy, I used to be in the street playing touch. And I used to say, hey, I'm West Chandler. I'm going deep. That was the only thing on the Saints that I mean, that's the only action you saw was West Chandler.
Him and George Rogers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he came a little after. I think West was gone then. But Chuck Muncie was the running back with West.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw it, he threw a halfback pass to West Chandler, and West Chandler could throw. He was an athlete.
Yeah.
He could throw that ball.
Yeah.
So that's my Soul Saint player of the past. Thank you. Now we're gonna move on. We're gonna get into first of all, big shout out and prayers for the family of Bill Russell that we lost. But one thing I love that they did, they retired his number in the whole NBA.
Well deserved.
The whole NBA.
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well, my boy LeBron got to change his number.
How many championships Bill Russell got?
11.
11.
That's unreal.
He is the greatest American winner. Winner
11 in 13 years.
Nobody else don't have that many.
Dude.
And Louisiana man, by the way.
Straight from Monroe.
Brady was trying to catch him.
Straight from Monroe. Straight from Monroe, Louisiana.
Yep. Moved to California when he was about 12. And yeah, man. I think
What's up, OL? What's up, baby?
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nobody in the NBA could wear number 6 ever again.
Right.
Although, the reason I even picked up a basketball was another guy that wore number 6. But I knew, I'm perfectly okay with number 6 being retired and Mr. Russell's on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? But my guy was Dr. J. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, not even Dr. J could accomplish the things that Mr. Russell did, man. So I am perfectly okay with that.
Yeah.
Perfectly okay with that. So
yeah.
And I even said it, before we started the show, I think the number 23 should be universally retired. I think that number should be universally retired. There will never be another Mike. There will never be another MJ.
They even made a song, but they know nobody could. If I could be like Mike. Y'all remember it?
He had somebody that was close. That was that Black Mamba out of they had somebody that was close.
Black Mamba. Yeah. The mad scientist, he got in there and created the Black Mamba in his likeness.
Yeah.
He was like, he did everything. They got a video out there on YouTube.
No.
It's unreal.
It's insane.
It's unreal.
They shoot like it was shooting from the same, like you look at it, was like on the same exact spots on the court.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like, man, this is crazy.
He did the fist pump.
Did the fist pump like Mike.
Yep.
Do bubble gum like Mike. Even when Mike said he can't guard me, when he was telling about the old boy, he said, and Kobe like saying the same thing. He can't guard me. I was like, man, if there's anybody that's a carbon copy of Michael Jordan, it's Kobe.
Yep.
It's Kobe.
It's not even close, man.
Nah, it's not. I mean, that man.
Yeah.
Hey, when I say he studied Mike, he studied Mike.
Only thing Kobe didn't do that Mike did was wear 23.
Right.
If Kobe put on 23, you thought you was watching the one that was in Chicago.
And I always thought that was good that Kobe wore 24. I like when he was wearing 24. Because that's like right after Mike. So Mike was 23. I can't be Mike, but I'm the next.
You also look at number 8. But what number was Michael Jordan when he was with the U.S. Olympic team? Number 9.
Ain't that something? It's just 8, 9, 23, 24.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't Kobe he was a number 8 too?
Yeah, he's number 8 and 24. He had both of his numbers retired for the Lakers.
Yeah, both of those numbers retired.
But he was number 8 and he was number 24.
He won the first 3 championships as number 8 with Shaq, and then he won the last 3 with 22.
He got the 2 last. He got 2 after that with 24.
He got 5.
But he was number 33 in high school. Austin Mary, he was number 33 in Philly. They played at Marion.
Well, y'all, we're gonna talk about our pals. The pals, I heard, are still interested in KD, and maybe they're waiting for the market to go down a little bit. They
can wait.
Hopefully, the Brooklyn Nets will be desperate.
It's a waste of time.
Really, I mean, at this point,
it's a waste of time.
It's no disrespect to the great Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's first famer. He is a top 3 player in the
Absolutely not. I'm keeping my assets though.
But yes, I mean, we have struggled to have this kind of energy around this team, this kind of following around this team, this kind of talent around this team.
You can't trust KD.
Looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Griff looks like he is orchestrating something together along with Trade and Langdon, Swin. They have done a wonderful job. They have made my hometown city a basketball town. Yeah. You got people just as excited, that are Saints fans that are now converting over to being Pelican fans.
It's maybe a flash in the pan, so to say, hey, I want to see Zion, BI, all them guys play together, even McCollum. I want to see all them guys play together, because Zion health and everything, but he looked like he ready. But damn it, I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see it. You get out of here with that, D. Winston. Get out of here with that.
Why, D?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I changed my heart. With him. He got an institute in the contract, but he got some weight obligations that he got to maintain. You got your money. You better. I want to see some discipline, God dog it. I want to see it. So
you're right, Benson. You're right. Definitely right.
That's right. Yeah. I agree with that. I'm not trading no player. I'm not doing that. And like I said, KD cannot be traded. KD has shown, I'm saying he can't be trusted. He has shown you that when the going gets tough, he breaking count. He breaking count. He done showed you in Oklahoma City. He broke count. Then when it got tough when he was at Golden State, when somebody just basically was going at him, when Draymond was going at him, I'm leaving. Then all of a sudden, you going to re-up your contract last year or August. You decided a 4-year extension, and all of a sudden now when the going got tough, you want to leave again. You're not going to come down here to New Orleans. We give up all these assets for you. Absolutely not. No.
Yep. They sure do, Tedra. They sure do, man.
That's right.
And a lot of Cluck, like Lonzo signed with Cluck, If I'm
What's
not
up, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
What's up, Jay? Praying for you, bro. Lonzo is with Clutch. I want to say somebody can fact check me on this. I think Alvin Kamara is with Clutch too. I'm not sure. Somebody can fact check me with this. He with okay then. AD is something about, you know what I'm saying, Rich Paul and all them that they don't want their athletes necessarily hit.
They don't want them in smaller markets. They want them in big markets.
They want them in big markets. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's it is a sad narrative, but
I was saying this. I believe about the best. I'm gonna call you, bro. Because see, I see you starting already. I don't care if you're on vacation, and I know you got left 4 day vacation. I'm gonna call you. You leave me alone. But I'm excited to see it, man. I'm excited to see what they do together. Like I say, Alvarado. I like Herb Jones. I like, I like the rookie we picked up this year, the guy they got from Australia.
Yeah, Dyson Daniels, Alonzo.
I want to see it. And I'm telling you something right now. Perimeter defense. Oh boy. We locking something up. We locking something up.
Yeah, man. The second line is just, well, I ain't gonna say it's just as lethal as, you know what I'm saying, the starters, but
yeah.
That second line is crucial. I mean,
you want KD. You want KD?
Who,
you want him?
Nah.
You want him so?
I wouldn't mind. I want to win now. I don't want to win next year, the year after. I want to win now.
But you're going to give up a lot of them assets. We still
give up my big three and Valanciunas.
Hey, Lakers still paying up.
In that middle, Zion, B.I., CJ, I ain't trading none of my. We can find some role players, bro. Because them boys going to get a lot of minutes right there, bro. Them boys.
Man, but I would hate to have
be all right. I think we'll be up so much to when that bench come in.
Draymond Green. Herb is our Draymond Green. Trey Murphy is our, you know what I'm saying, what's the name for the Phoenix Suns? Mikal Bridges. So I mean, like we have the pieces, we have the assets, bro. Like, we don't need. Let this team grow as
I ain't trade my assets. I'm not.
Yeah, let this team grow. You
for somebody that's 34 and can't be trusted. He's 34 years old and he can't be trusted.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
Like I said, hey, Mike, don't get me wrong, little brother. I said if we don't get KD, I'm still happy. Because guess what? We went deep in the playoffs without Zion. We got Zion back now. And that team, hey, you got a lot of confidence. The rookies play. Everybody is.
We're going to run.
More experience.
Oh, we're going to run. We're going to run some people. We're going to run.
Yeah. Jackson Hayes, Devontae Graham, CJ with 4 first.
Yeah, we would love to have it, bro. We would love to have it. But, we just don't want. I give up Larry Nance. I let them have Larry Nance. I let them have Graham. I let them have.
We wouldn't have a true leader though, Vince. You know what I'm saying? Like CJ, I think can take on that role of being a leader. Like if you just bring KD, we know KD can't lead.
Yeah, we don't want CJ.
He just don't have that in him. Like who do you turn to at that point? You know what I'm saying? It's, to galvanize the team. You know what I'm saying? The guy that's gonna stand in front of everybody and take all the bullets. And you know what I'm saying, and direct everybody and say, look, this is the direction that we, this is where we got to go.
Now, Hakeem, what did they say? Give us CJ, Larry Nance, maybe one more in a couple of first rounders.
Who, Jackson? Herb Jones? Like who?
Maybe like Herb Jones.
Jones. A couple of first rounders?
Yeah, CJ, Herb Jones, and Larry Nance. In a couple of first rounds.
Well, if you're gonna get KD here, you got to give up a starter. Maybe
they want.
It's just
they want one of them names. They don't want no CJ. They want one of them names. They want a Zion or a BI.
And
if you ain't talking about getting up one of them,
Mike, close the door and lock it. They ain't getting them.
I'm with you. But that's what the conversation go want to start with.
And that's where it
You
started.
don't you know the Nets imposed the Boston Celtics? It's up right now. They just posted up right now. They ain't asked for just Jaylen.
Jaylen Brown is an all-star level
They
player.
didn't ask for Jaylen Brown. You know what they asked for? They asked for Tatum too. They say we want Jason Tatum and Brown for KD. So you mean to tell me with just CJ McCollum and a bag of chips and some fries, you think that's gonna work with them? Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. And they asking for Tatum and Brown? No. No. They want a haul. They want a haul. I can't help it. The team that gave them the best package on record was the Warriors. They gave them the best package on record. They gave them the best package. They gave them Poole. They said we'll give you Poole, Kuminga, Wiggins, Wiseman, and the first round picks. And they said no.
And they said no.
Come on, man.
Jonathan Kuminga and Jordan Poole, you can build.
You Poole, Kuminga.
You put them in Orlando.
And James Wiseman and 4 first round picks. You said no.
If you put those 4 guys that boy Mike just named, if you put them in Orlando will probably be the 8th seed.
But y'all sitting up here with that Sesame Street deal talking about some CJ McCollum, Herb Jones, and a few picks. Man, people gonna look at you and laugh at you, bro.
Oh, yeah, they hang the phone up. They hang the phone up. You know, but you know, it's the cost of business. They don't want to start from the ground up, kind of like what the Rockets did. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not going to give up my assets for you either. I'm not doing it.
Exactly.
See. The problem is the Nets ain't they the one got the scope on them. Not the team that they not. You got a disgruntled player on your team. We fine.
Mm-hmm.
We good. You don't call a shot. We good.
They ain't getting behind.
Hell no.
And like, nah.
And that's what I heard, Teaser. They want a haul. That's what they want. No.
And B.I.
You got just want to play on your team. They don't want to be there.
Franchise around. Like they don't want a total rebuild.
That's right. Listen, I agree with you. Herb Jones is off limits. That's right. That's right.
I mean, he is Draymond Green. He's off
limits. That's Plastic Man, bro. That's Stacey Osman. That's Plastic Man.
All day.
That's Plastic Man. Look at song. That little song right there. You remember Stacey Osman? Plastic Man. That's who that is.
Yep. I tell Sean Prince. Well, yep.
That's who he remind me of. I said, that's Plastic Man right now.
Yep.
So, no, I'm not giving that up. Alvarado, him, I'm not giving that up. You need role players like that. You need guys like that.
And
I'm not giving that up.
We close to the tax line. I'm hoping before the
season. I'm not giving that up. I'm not giving that up.
Yeah, I hope before the season starts that we can extend CJ and Larry Nance Jr. That'll go a long way right there. You know, I don't, you know, them playing on their last year.
I'm telling you, them guys will make it excited for who says good players that become free agents who probably want to play in New Orleans. When they see how our fans interact with our athletes, because all you got to do is win.
That's it.
Now, New Orleans is not known for it. It's the Saints time.
Yeah.
New Orleans Saints time. But you see what happened when they got in their playoffs and them ball playing their heart out. Did you see the fan vibe in there? All of a sudden, New Orleans became a threat because of the noise and all that. Phoenix ain't want to come back here. Phoenix ain't want to come back. Look, we got to hear this now. They get too confident. They won't come down here. Shoot. I said, man, if you show some heart, the state of Louisiana gonna support you, baby. If you go out there and fight, give it all you got. You seen them there how they was cheering and calling out the rock, man. They brought tears in their eyes. I said, yeah, y'all in some trouble. Y'all in some trouble. I'm telling you, because Louisiana got the best fan base on the planet. Yep, I'm saying it. Tiger Nation, we got the best fan base on the planet. You win, you play your heart out, man. Man, the fans down here gonna ride with you.
Ride on with you, yeah.
Gonna ride with you. We known for noise. We known for noise. We known for that.
Real noise, not fake noise. Atlanta.
Right. Yeah, y'all bring your concert speakers in there. Yeah, y'all. Fake crowd noise. Yeah, got draft picks took from you, got fined for fake crowd noise because your fans don't make no noise now because they know what you're gonna do. Gonna break your heart every year. Every year, I play my song by Mint Condition for you. Every year, quit breaking my heart. That's what they gonna do. Break their heart every year. That's what they gonna do.
We're gonna move over to our next topic, and that's
talk about it.
Them LSU Tigers.
Tiger Nation.
I got a daughter there, but like I say, I'm a LSU
Tiger Nation, baby.
Tiger Nation, baby.
Yeah, got a cousin there. Yep.
We're gonna do schedule and we're gonna predict what their record might be. They start out with Florida State in the dome.
We'll be there.
Set an example, right? They need to make a point right there. In front, the dome. You know, they're gonna have a lot of people in that dome for that first game. I plan on going to that one. At September 4th, FSU, LSU. Whoo, man, King.
They're gonna be lit, bro.
That's Labor Day weekend up.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit that weekend, bro. Canal Street, here I come.
No, I can't go. I got a draft that night. Fantasy draft. I'm gonna have the TV right there.
I eat your beignets for you when I go over to the cafe tomorrow.
So they got FSU first. Then they play the Southern Jaguars. Then they play.
I love for that game.
I know. Not for the game, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, the band and the festivities and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking.
It ain't gonna be much of a game.
Yeah,
I'd be very surprised.
Everybody knows one team that run Louisiana. We don't have no true rivalry in Louisiana. Like I said, I got love for all Louisiana colleges.
Yeah.
UL Monroe, Louisiana Tech, UL Lafayette, Tulane. I already know who run Louisiana. This ain't like Florida. This ain't like Florida when you got Miami, Florida, and you got Florida State, but they fight. Now, it's only one team in Louisiana that run the whole state. They know that.
And you know, back in the day, every year they used to have LSU Tulane. They stopped that quick.
Yeah, it was a dog walk though.
You talking about the Tiger Raid?
They stopped that quick.
Ain't no rivalry, bro. Ain't no in-state rivalry in Louisiana. It's one team that run Louisiana. Texas got a rivalry. Ain't nothing here. One team that run it. What?
What you say, Vince? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, brother. Don't worry. I'm still trying to get Mike. I got one spot left. Still trying to get Mike. But look, we're gonna talk about. Let's see. We got Florida State, Southern, Mississippi State. First 3 games. First 3.
Okay.
What we looking at first 3? We gonna take
3-0. 3-0.
I like 3-0. I like 3-0. I like 3-0 there.
3-0.
The University of New Mexico.
4-0.
Auburn.
That's tough.
4-1.
We at Auburn.
4-1.
That's tough because it's at Jordan Hare.
4-1.
That'll be their first game. That'll be their first game in a hostile environment.
Auburn gonna be tough.
No, I still think we have the more talented.
I got us going 9-3. I got 9-3, 8-4.
Well, let's go game by game first, and we'll see where we
at. Go ahead.
All right. So University of Mexico, then Auburn. So 4-1.
4-1.
All right. Then we got Tennessee at home.
That's tough, but we pulled that one out.
That's tough. 5-1.
5-1.
Yeah, so we get them at home.
Right. Then we at Florida.
5-2.
5. Yeah, that's tough.
We beat them in the barn burner last year.
We beat them the last times we done played them.
Yeah.
What is that? That's right. That's Napier first year, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
6-1. 6-1. Take it up. 6-1. I'm beat Napier. I can beat Napier. His first year, I can beat him. 6-1. I can beat him.
The homie Corey Raymond is coaching the DBs over there too.
Yeah, I know it. They ain't got enough talent. 6-1.
Yeah.
Right.
6-1.
Then we come back home and play Ole Miss.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be...
Lane like beating on us.
I don't think we're gonna pull it out though. 7-1. We're gonna put it out. 7-1.
Okay, here we go. We at home again. Alabama coming here.
7-2.
We'll pray. Yeah, we'll pray.
7-2.
Yeah, we'll pray. You know.
7-2, man.
Yeah.
7-2. I'm loaded, bro. 7-2.
Yeah.
All right. Then we go into Arkansas.
That's tough. But we pull that one out.
8-2.
Yeah, we pull that one out by sheer talent.
8-2. Yeah. All right. Then we got at home UAB.
9-2.
Last game of the year at Texas A&M.
9-3. 9-3. That was like I said, 9-3.
9-3. Yeah.
9-3.
In a Florida Citrus Bowl, in a Citrus Bowl appearance. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to the Citrus Bowl.
Well, I got us 10-2. I got us winning that last game at Texas A&M. So I got us 10-10. I think after playing all those games, we're gonna be battle ready. You know, after going to Alabama,
the SEC schedule will definitely test. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the health. You know what I'm saying, and you know.
And I really hope I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I really hope that we don't ruin the expectations and that, you know, that drive for Southern after they get stomped. And I hope we don't mess them up for the season. Because sometimes when you get beat real bad early, it messes you up for the rest of the season.
I don't think Brian Kelly would do it though. I think if Brian Kelly is up big, like at halftime or something like that, like he'll call the dogs off. Because
in college, it looks like they don't never call the dogs off. Because I see games 70-3, 63-14.
But
Does
this is
any college call the dogs off?
He'll call it.
It's up to your coach. It's up to the coach. It's up to the staff.
I see some of the biggest beatings in college, Brian.
Yeah, there ain't no excuse me, ain't no mercy rule. Ain't no mercy rule.
He'll call it.
This ain't Madden. This ain't Madden. Ain't no mercy rule.
If LSU up 38-0 at halftime, he gonna call off the dogs, and this is why. He recently did an interview, and they asked him about Southern being on the schedule. He said it's big for all the people around these parts. So I'm gonna tell you where that kind of translates toward me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For me. You know what I'm saying? This is something that the whole state has been wanting, you know what I'm saying, for a long time. Yeah. These schools, they in the same city, they right up the street from each other, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and other. Yeah. I don't think him knowing what Southern means to Baton Rouge, I don't think he would want to embarrass Southern like that. Now, if they were playing, if they were playing Texas Southern or somebody like that, absolutely. But not the people up the road. You know what I'm saying? Not the neighbors like that. You know,
I feel a little different because LSU's trying to gain an identity. And if they play a hard game against FSU and they win, but it's a hard game, they're gonna want to prove a point for that next game, bro. Because people gonna say, "Well, damn, FSU gave y'all a hard." So they I feel sorry for the next team. And that's
I can see that, but
you know what I'm saying?
It says something to say about when you play with class, though. You know what I'm saying? When you play with class, not trying to embarrass somebody. And that could be any team. That could be any team. If you know that you just like a straight powerhouse and it's like a little small school, like I ain't trying to put 80 points on you. You know, I'm gonna beat you up, and I know you ain't. I'm gonna just take all my guys off.
Let's get out of there. 42 to 14.
Because ain't no need of having your starters up in there and you started brutalizing somebody probably end up getting hurt or something like that. But
I don't even think Southern gonna score. I really don't. But
I don't know though. I don't know. But
We'll see. I tried to look and see. I was reading up on Southern's team this year to see if they had any.
Southern might come out there with them Appalachian State vibes. Or upset something.
Well, look.
Appalachian State used to upset somebody.
We know the Tiger Band gets a lot of their stuff from Southern. That song, Neck, I think, if I'm not mistaken, y'all can
That's Jay the Wizard. That's my boy.
Neck, I think, came from Southern. The beat and everything came from Southern. LSU took
a lot of people may not know what that means, but we can't say the
yeah, we can't say what the words really say.
Yeah, I can't say what the words is of next, but just know that just know this. I'll be in the crowd screaming it with them.
Yep. Joe, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I let them know real quick. Yeah. When we bust your head wide open, we let you know.
We know who's gonna win the band, the battle of the bands. You know what I'm saying? But
there's a lot of things. I'm excited. I want to see what Coach Brian Kelly can do. I call him Coach BK.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the man can know X's and O's. He's a real coach. He recruit well. He been recruiting well. And a lot of people been following that. Got a philosophy. I like the fact that he still got some of the home grown staff here. Got a lot of people from Louisiana here. He lost a few too. You know, just like Keem just mentioned that one of our defensive back coach going to Florida. That was a big loss. You know, because he's one of the guys that helped DBU. But we still got that talent. We still got some guys in here that coach. We got some guys gonna surprise people. And I told people, I gave you a warning last week when I was on the show. I said, that backfield, LSU backfield, remind me of that Rondell Mealy. A lot of people don't remember Rondell Mealy.
They got a stable.
Cesar Collins, Rondell Mealy, Cesar Collins, Kevin Falk. I'm telling you, they got a lot. They got a running back squad just like that. Just like that. Yeah, just like that.
And I just want to say one more thing. Like I said, Southern's fate depends on what happens in that dome against FSU. That's all I'm gonna say. So I hope they win decisively against FSU. FSU give them a game.
FSU been under the radar lately, and that's where Jameis Winston went.
They haven't had a winning season in 5 years.
That when Jimbo Fisher left.
Yeah,
you know, like the last, because they didn't have a winning season when he left. It wasn't a pretty good season. And when Coach Bowden passed away, RSO legendary Coach Bobby Bowden passed away. Yeah, but they haven't been really good in recruiting. They haven't been up there lately. Florida, Miami's starting to come back up in it, but they just been getting. But who been stealing a lot of Florida recruits? Georgia. GA got they got a class too. Old Kirby Smart down there doing it. And that's what got Nick Saban all tight, got his britches all tight right now, because he ain't getting them number one classes like that. He gotta share the wealth, Nick. You gotta share the wealth, Nick. You gotta share the wealth. So Jimbo Fisher doing a good job at Texas A&M recruiting. BK coming in doing that. You mentioned Soul Keem. Y'all mentioned Ole Miss. Lane Kiffin down there. You got to fight down here to get some talent, man. Because you got some fools down here. Yeah. It's a lot that come with that exposure. And remember this, 2 years from now, Oklahoma and Texas is going to join the SEC.
SEC, yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a war when it comes to recruiting. You know that's why. Hey, y'all know that's why Lincoln Riley left Oklahoma hard went to USC, because he won't none of that smoke. He won't none of that smoke down here at the SEC. He want that. And one thing gonna leave too, because they got for Texas, he'll be leaving too, because it's gonna be a war when you come down here, baby. It's a war. So yeah.
So that's what I wanted to ask you guys here in front of our little audience here. 2024, LSU opens up the season in Las Vegas against
Let's get it on.
USC. Let's
get it on.
Y'all want to go?
Let's get it on.
Yeah, we can put our reservations in now.
2024, yes, sir.
Let's get it on.
I'm down, bro.
Yeah, it'd be nice if Bama could play somebody, play a good non-conference game. It'd be nice if they schedule a nice non-conference game. It'll be nice. The challenge themselves. It'll be nice. Yeah, I'm being petty. I sure am. Because all they do is all Nick Saban.
You gonna come? All right, Vince, you can come.
Yeah, all Nick Saban do is basically look at the conference and the SEC to keep it record because of that notoriety guy. But yeah, challenge yourself.
Let's mount up.
Let's go.
Up and go.
Let's go
out there where the Raiders play.
That's gonna be a nice game. We basically playing them at home. That's right. Yeah, they're gonna have the fun. We don't care. We play anywhere. We don't care. You remember what Miami told us 3 years ago, Soul King? We're not gonna play you at Death Valley. We got to beat you in the neutral.
We got to beat you. Okay, we went to Dallas and beat their head. Yep. And
still went out there, bust your head wide open. Talk about this could be the year Miami could be coming back. Yeah, they're gonna come back, all right. Yeah, we're gonna play. Yeah, they're gonna come back, all right. I ain't see Ed Reed Ed Reed was so quiet sitting on that side of the lane.
Nah, did you see Michael Irvin? Did you see all the noise Michael Irvin was talking before? You know what I'm saying? Line with the turnover chain.
It was sick, boy.
Yeah, that's when Joe Burrow put that thing on their head.
Reggie Wayne talking about he don't feel so bad he from Louisiana. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear that, Reggie Wayne. I don't want to hear that.
Nah.
I want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
Y'all feel recruiting layout in the future will be changed with Prime leading the way with HBCUs.
Hey, he's making hay. You know what I'm saying? He's making hay, man.
Exposure, media coverage, equipment. It's huge what he's doing.
Yeah,
I love it. I love what he's doing.
Yeah, and
like I said, we got a coach out there in Grambling, an NFL coach, Hugh Jackson. That's right. He's the head coach of Grambling right now. Yeah. Then you got over there at Tennessee State. You got Eddie George. That's because of Dion. That's what he's doing there. The exposure. Because a lot of people don't know in the 60s and 70s, that's where your talent came from. HBCU. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. That's where your talent
I went down. Hey, let me tell y'all something. And I know this wasn't the case probably 20 years ago. You go in the NFL Hall of Fame. I went to 2 years ago. There's an HBCU section with all the black football player greats.
Yeah.
They got their own section.
Jerry Rice, Rosie Greer.
Nice.
I mean, yeah. And Coach, what's the name at Grambling? If I'm not mistaken, he's put like over 100 players in the National Football League. Coach Roberts. Coach Roberts. Yeah, I think he's put over 100.
A lot of these great players. A lot of them, some of them not in the Hall of Fame yet. Everson Walls was one of the good cornerbacks. He came from a HBCU. L.C. Greenwood, defensive lineman, came from an HBCU. Yes, sir.
Did somebody break his record?
Which one?
Break his record.
What's the name? I think it was Coach Bowden that broke his record.
Bobby Bowden?
No, he got a lot of them. He got a lot of them numbers rescinded because he was cheating. They found out he cheated.
So did
Coach Bobby Bowden?
Turnover or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it somebody he was letting guys that was ineligible play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man. I mean, Aeneas Williams at Southern. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, sir. It's a lot. A lot.
New Orleans boy.
Because a lot of let's just keep it real. A lot of these big time D1 colleges didn't allow black players to play.
Nope.
You know, ask Bear Bryant what happened to him when he faced USC. Actually, what happened then he went against Randall Cunningham brother.
Players, yep.
Yeah, I know history. Ask him what happened in the 1970s, in the Maryland 1970 when he went against USC, and all them brothers was out there, and he went against Sam Bam Cunningham. A lot of people don't know who that is. That's Randall Cunningham brother. Ran all up and down Alabama. Bear Bryant say,
we're going to change it. Yeah, we're going to change it.
We're going to have to get some of them. Get some of them over here. Yeah.
They say the football college coach with the most wins is John Gigliotti.
Yeah, I think he's from the Division III school.
Yeah. Gigliotti. 489 wins.
Damn.
Yeah, he's from a Division III school, something like that, a little small school.
Yeah, a little small school.
Yeah, go look up Sam Bam Cunningham, what he did to Alabama. Go look that up. That's Brandon Cunningham, brother. Brian Chase is God. They can't get nobody, can't keep him contained, can't tackle him.
But look, Mike, Vincent's still in the war room, bro. Look, he's still trying to make a trade.
I would trade Jackson Hayes, Devontae Graham, Potter, CJ, and 4 first rounders. I would hate to trade CJ. He's still trying to figure it out. He's still trying. I can't do it.
Right. We take our hat off to you, bro. Because look, Vincent be around now. He be around the Pelicans and Saints now. He might put a word in somebody else.
I got a question to ask you, Vince. Let's say that go through. Who running point?
Yeah, exactly. You ain't got one. Can't start Alvarado. He you know what I'm saying? He's your backup.
Who running point? Who your point man?
I stick Alvarado. Hey, it'd be out of Alvarado. What's the dude with the?
Have you seen Alvarado decision making when it comes to passing?
Kyra Lewis? No, man. You know.
Hey, look, y'all. Let me tell you like this. You got 3 all-stars on the court and 1 big man. So I'm thinking that your point guard could be a little, you can have 1 player that's not superstarish. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have 5 superstars on the court. And Alvarado did good last year, man.
But I mean, you brought him in as your backup, though. It's different being a backup point guard on less minutes than it is a starting point guard.
He was. Yeah, Alvarado is a Alvarado is a tone setter.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? There's a difference between setting the tone and setting the tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Who would you start then? If you had Kevin Durant, B.I., and Zion, who would you start?
I'm asking him.
Out of the players you got left, who would you start at the point?
I would have to say
would you let Zion run the point?
No.
I mean, he's done it before.
Right.
Point Zion, but no, I wouldn't because we won't have. I'm giving up on Kyra though, Vince. You know what I'm saying? Like we have
Kyra Lewis is
we have too many small guards as it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get some length there. CJ is only 6'3", Kyra 6'1", if that. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to get some length at the point guard position.
I wish we would have still had that boy from UL Lafayette.
Dyson Daniels. He's 6'6". Actually 6'7". So,
he can run point.
Yeah.
But I just don't think he's ready for that right now.
Nah, not today. He's not.
I'm coming in day 1. Oh no, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. No.
But
if we had Jalen Brunson, then okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So Jalen. But
when you got all that firepower, like what the Pelicans got right now, you got your guy, you got your nice center.
Question right here. He asked us.
If CJ is traded, who would you prefer to start as point guard? Kyra Lewis Jr. or Jose Rado? Neither. They're gonna have to get somebody free agents. Neither.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to look at free agents.
Yeah. Because neither one. I mean, Jose can run your offense. Kyra's more of a,
He's a scoring guard. He want to score. He's a scoring guard. You don't have a pass first mentality. Right. And like I said, when you look at that lineup, what you got, especially if you get, let's say if you acquire KD, you already got a good center that can get you 15 easy, 15 and 12 easy. Then you got Zion who can take people off the dribble. He already a mismatch for a whole lot of forwards in the league. Then you got Kevin Durant too. You got a lot of scoring right there. So you don't need a scoring point guard. You need a guy that basically is a facilitator, is a pass first guy. They take like a Rondo or something. That's what you need. You need a guy a good setup, man. That's what you need.
And a good perimeter defender.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I would take I would take Cade Cunningham. You know what I'm saying? Who
available? Mike Conley Jr.
Yeah.
36 years old, yep.
I go on Mike Conley.
Mm-hmm. At this stage, yeah.
Yeah, I go on Mike Conley.
Yeah, at this stage, absolutely. Absolutely.
He's 36.
I think he's
He that
30.
old.
Dang.
Yeah, Conley. I think he's 36.
I don't think he's that old. I know he in his 30s, but I don't think he's that old. Oh, he right there. He at the door. He's 34.
Oh, okay then.
He's gonna be 35 in October 11th.
Oh, okay.
But so you right there, you close. But I take it. But like I say, his job is he don't have to score. His job is he don't have to. He can hit an open shot every once in a while, But he could take advantage. But I got all the firepower I need. But I need a shooter. So I still say that I need some guys that can shoot that three. I need some shooters.
You think we can get him to throw Patty Mills in that deal with Durant coming over here? We give him enough?
Cut it out.
Ooh.
Give me Joe Harris.
Ooh. Well,
Give me Joe Harris.
Snipe. Yeah, Joe Harris is a snipe.
Give me Joe Harris.
Patty can knife.
Give me Joe.
Patty, right.
Give me Joe.
I think they'll be willing to give up Patty more than they're willing to give up Joe.
No, I don't think they're gonna give up Patty. Give me Joe.
Seth Curry.
Interesting.
Can Seth Curry run the point?
That's interesting.
Not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? But
he ain't got the handles his brother got, but he can shoot. He can shoot that thing. He can shoot.
That's why I say give us Patty Mills. We'll be all right without a point guard.
Like Patty
Zion bring the ball up.
He can shoot.
Scafow.
Joe Smith more of a set up shot. He got a set up shot.
Yes, indeed.
But you probably have to look at the free agent wire to see who's available, But the KD man, they gonna want you're gonna have to give up either B.I. or Zion. That's just the start. You're not starting the conversation without one of them not gonna be in.
That's just the starting point right there, man. No.
And I ain't able to do it. Not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
What about their 1 year guy? They 1 year guy, Cam Thomas.
He's a scorer. He's not necessarily 3-point shooter.
And that's a Tiger.
And he's not a great 3-point shooter, but he is a bona fide bucket.
Yeah, he can slash. He can create off the dribble. He can slash.
He's like a poor man's Bradley Beal, except he doesn't shoot the ball as well as Bradley Beal does. Mm-hmm. But that's who he reminds me of. A poor man's Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. Mm-hmm.
He reminds me of Marcus Thornton, former LSU guard.
Oh, that's a great comparison.
That reminds me of Marcus Thornton.
Marcus used to fill it up.
No, he can go get a bucket. Marcus Thornton go get a bucket.
Yes,
he can get a bucket. He don't play no defense, but he can get a bucket.
That's why Monty Williams kept him on the bench.
Yeah, that's why he didn't lead no more. He can get a bucket. He don't play no defense.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, before we go, y'all, I just want to give a shout out to our sponsors, MD's Pest Control.
Roaches, you ain't got a shot.
229-1548. Y'all know him. Call my man Scott.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
AKA
our new sponsor, Harley Davidson of New Orleans.
Yes, indeed.
Go get
6015 Airline Highway across the street from Zephyr Stadium and diagonally across the street from the Saints camp.
As high as gas is right now, that's a good investment right there. Good investment.
Yes, sir.
It's a good investment.
Yes, sir. We got a new sponsor. I think they coming next. We will have them by next week. I got to go and talk with them, but we might have 3 major sponsors. We got the Pest Control.
That's right.
We got the bikes. Now what we
That's
need?
right.
Maybe something to eat. What y'all think?
Sound good to me.
Maybe something to eat. Let me give y'all a little hint.
Wings. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We in talks right now with Hooters to be our 3rd sponsor. So, let's keep our fingers crossed and tell it like it is, man.
And thank you to the fans, man.
Thank y'all.
Yo.
All right, Gumbo. Gumbo, that's my boy, man. I know.
Oh yeah,
that's in that.
Hey, Sir Saint be at the games too.
Sir Saint be at the game. That's the one with the big jump.
Yeah, the big chin.
Yeah.
No thanks, y'all. Yeah.
The old mascot. Yeah, you be there too.
You talking about Mike? That black and red Saints hat will start some shit out here in the ATL.
It would.
And see, you wearing black and red. I had a blue and red.
But this the Pro Bowl special edition hat, man. This the Pro Bowl special edition Saints hat. You know, it ain't with that trash in Atlanta. That trash. Trust me, it ain't to commemorate that. I tell you that trash. Who catching that L first week? You gonna catch that L this first week? I tell you that. Yeah, you gonna catch that.
Thank y'all for commenting. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes.
And, you know, we love y'all. And like I said, the first 50, if we got 50 comments, 50 different people with comments, I'm gonna send y'all schedules out. So I need y'all to inbox me an address so I can ship y'all Saints schedule so y'all have it before the first regular season game.
Your inbox about to be flooded. I know. Yeah. But, so I know I ain't gonna be expecting a phone call from you tonight. I'm still reading emails, Mike.
Yeah. So hey y'all, I just want y'all to remember one thing: it's never nothing personal, always straight biz. See you next time. Tell it like it is. Like it is. Outro with a little music.
Shout out to
the Go watch some football, man.
Man, let's go.
Up in Jimmy.
Let's go.
Tavern.
I know. Oh yeah, my league winners out there acting a fool. My cousin Ryan Taylor in trouble. He in trouble because they say my league cooking boy. He in trouble.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Y'all brothers.
Thank y'all. See you next time.
Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. Let's scream on that. Any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans stand up. Let's hear for the black and gold. Now let's go. Let's scream on that. You better run it high, cause we coming to get you.
Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl. XJ, XO, now you been told. Black and gold, we on the road and we big and bold. You open up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered offense with that lethal punch. We're the bullies of the block and we'll take your lunch. Go to all of my who-dat across the land. And to all other teams that don't understand. We coming to get ya, our goal is Super Bowl. We gonna beat the Lombardi. Black and gold.
Everybody, let's go.